Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I hope you guys have been doing well. So I wanted to do a video for you guys today. I wanted to do a challenge video, let me specify, because I haven't done anything like fun on my channel like this in a while.
Run away, and I know I'm right now. We can change anything and make it better together.
So NikkiTutorials just filmed a new video and it is a challenge, and she's told us to try it, so I'm gonna try it, of course. When you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the video called Google Picks My Makeup. How it works is you're supposed to put the first initial of your first name and the first initial of your last name, and then put the word look at the end of it, and then you put that into Google search. So I'm gonna do the same thing. You're gonna see that come up right now, and what is gonna come up when you do this is the first picture that you see is gonna be what you base your makeup creation off of. And I'm sure you can take it as like dramatic as you want, as like kind of played down as you want. So let's see what mine is, and we're gonna kind of see what I'm gonna do. A for Ashley and C for Chadwick, and then look. Ooh, oh. I don't know how I'm supposed to create a makeup look off of this. I could use the colors and not necessarily the shape of this. You're gonna be seeing it right here. And if you're seeing it right here, you see what I mean. Like there's triangles. Like I could be very avant-garde with this if I wanted to. There's triangles because of the metals. I wonder if this is supposed to be for like a bike. Yeah, it is. Legendary French bicycle company. This is a body for a bike. This is that middle portion. I'm gonna take some of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Take some of my Cover FX powder. Let's see how this plays out, if it plays out as well as it does in my head. And let's see, I'm not gonna really do anything all avant-garde. I'm gonna do something kind of with these colors that are kind of going on in the bike. I'll bring up the image right here just so that we can see it again. It has that yellow in there, it has blue, silver, and red. So I'm gonna kind of do like a blue color right in through over here, the silver right in through over here, and the red over in through over here, and kind of blend with the yellow. So let's kind of see how that looks and what kind of happens. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette 35S, the Morphe 35S, and I am going to take this blue color right here. So I'm going to take this blue color right here, I'm going to just pack it right here into this inner corner. I don't know, you guys. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to take another one of those brushes. It's going to be the same type of brush, same brand too. I am going to take the red, and I'm going to put it on the outer portion of my eye. I'm going to take the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to take the red that is in this palette that is right here, and put that right in through over here. Okay, so don't worry, it looks really messy right now, but we're gonna get there. I'm gonna kind of blend those two together a little bit, just to kind of buff them out a tiny bit. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of concealer now and kind of just white out this little section right here. I'm not gonna take a lot of it, just a very little bit. Some of my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I am in shade Fair Beige. I know it's kind of messy, but don't worry. We're going to clean that up. So I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer again. I'm going to put that right here in the middle. Kind of wipe this all out for a second. And then after this kind of dries and does all that, I'm going to be going in with this ColourPop eyeshadow. This is the Super Shock shadow. This is the shadow in Liberty. So it's kind of dried now. I'm going to go ahead and kind of feather this out now. Okay, I'm going to take this brush right here. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. Take Liberty, get some of this on this brush. Okay, I'm going to stamp this right in the middle. Just like that. Now you don't want to go completely over all of these because that's not the point of this. You're going to want to put that down right there in the middle just like that. Don't go back in with this brush anymore. I'm going to take this brush right here and kind of blend those edges out. I'm going to take a little bit of the red and the blue and kind of blend them back and forth in with each other. And just a little though, not a lot. I am making sure that it stays pretty light right here in that middle just because I want that to be the lightest portion of the eye. Just want to go in a little bit more with this just so it really has that gradient that's popping right here. That is gorgeous. Look at that. I'm going to go into my 35B. I'm going to take this yellow shade right here. And if it looks terrible, I'm going to scream. And I'm going to go in windshield wiper motions right in through that crease. Right where that blue is and right where everything touches. Just start blending. I am not going to put a ton, just so that way if it doesn't look the best, it's not going to be super noticeable, but just to where it blends it. Okay, I'm going to take the rest of this blue and just kind of blend it up into there just because I'm not really liking too much how that is looking. So I'm going to put the yellow underneath and just keep this be the colorful part. Okay, kind of like that. I'm going to kind of blend all those together. Okay. So actually that doesn't look too bad once I put on some eyelashes. That probably would look really cool. Once I finish like my foundation and everything, it should look really good. Got it together a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this side and I'm going to put eyelashes on and I'll be right back. I just kind of did a little bit of contour. I did do this side of my eye just so you can see what it looked like done. I think it looks really bomb. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did on this side. I'm just like kind of baking a little bit underneath here. Just kind of like just doing a little bit of contour. This is in the 35B palette again. I'm going to take that same yellow, this yellow right here. I'm going to take it on this brush, really tap off the excess, get right underneath. Now that I have that there, I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to take a little bit of Pukey and a little bit of SBN. So Pukey is this color, and a little bit of this color right here. I'm going to be taking the SBN. Take Pukey and kind of just stick this, and actually, sidetracked, I'm going to take a little bit of Creamsicle too. Creamsicle is this color. I'm going to take a little bit of that color, pat it right here. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Pukey and stick that right here. Right as close as you possibly can to the lash line. Now I'm going to be taking a little bit of Pukey and a little bit of that SBN color on a brush like this, a flat brush. And I'm not going to take that one because that one's not the right one. I'm going to take this one. This is a Morphe M432 brush. So I'm going to take a little bit of Pukey and a little bit of SBN, that color, and just stick it right here. You see how it just gives it that added amount of depth that it needs? And I'm barely touching my lash line. Okay. That is done. I'm going to take a tiny bit of this color right here, right below Creamsicle. This one right here. And it is called Obsessed. I'm going to stick that right here in my inner corner. Just the littlest amount. You can like barely even tell that it's there. I am also going to go back into the Morphe 35B, and I'm going to go in with that yellow shade, right above the yellow shade, this shimmery yellow shade right here. Looks kind of like this. Oh, this one's really pretty. Looks kind of like that. So I'm going to stick that right in front of this, just so it has a added hint of color, like shimmer. So now I'm actually going to take a tiny bit of that Obsessed again from the Jaclyn Hill palette, just a little bit, and add this right underneath my brow bone, just for my highlight. Eyes are done. I'm going to put a little bit of that nude eyeliner on my waterline. I'm going to take this brush again and just kind of blend out any little lines that might be there from when I put that over top of it. This is the Man Eater mascara from Tarte. Just kind of blend. As I stab my eye. Oh, that's going to be fun to watch on playback. This is the Morphe M530 brush. This is what I'm using to contour. I'm just taking a little bit of Hoola Light. And I'm taking, it looks like this. I'm just sticking it on the hollows of my cheekbones. I already put a little bit of that on, so I'm going to take a tiny, just the tiniest bit of the regular Hoola. Looks like this. And just stick it right there. The very back end of the contour. I'm going to go in with my blush. I'm going to use Gold Rush. This is what it actually looks like when you actually get it. Take a little bit of that right here. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of Beam from the Morphe palette, this one, and mix a little bit of Obsessed in there. I'm going to use that for my highlight with the Morphe X Bretman fan brush. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on some lips. I'm going to use this color right here. This is from Bite Beauty. This is the color Glace, and it is a matte lip crayon. So I'm going to stick a little bit of the actual lipstick on, and this color is in Chai. I'm going to go ahead and set my face. This is the look complete, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you guys think it turned out. I definitely had a lot of fun making this video. I love doing challenge videos. So thank you, Nikki, for coming up with this video, because I would never have seen it and I would never have tried it, and I loved it. It was so much fun. I will definitely have to do this again in the future if you guys end up liking this video. Make sure that you guys hit that notification bell before you guys leave. I don't know if it's on this side or this side, but hit it wherever it's at. Hit that notification bell so that way you are notified whenever I upload. And of course, make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not subscribed already. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you may be. I love you guys with all my heart, and I shall see you later. Bye.